Hello everyone, Verse90 here with some more Power Rangers. So we got issue 37 to 40, so let's get this started. So let's get number 37 started, shall we? Okay. So this little bit is needed. Not exactly sure why, but it's needed. So I'll clip that out. So far those two long screws and that we had from the previous issue isn't showing. Ah, there you go, now it is. Alrighty then, so we need that, not that, and that. Okay. So we put that onto there. We put this into here. And this bit goes in to there. Then we just need to find where I put my screwdriver. So screw this in a bit just to get it to bite. I think it's biting. It looks like it's biting. There you go. Grab this bad boy. And what we would be doing with this pointing down is doing that into there. Like so. Grabbing this bit and tightening it up. I think we're supposed to tighten it. There you go. We'll be needing this and this. So with this bit and this bit, we want the nut bit to go through. Of course, it don't make it easy because now I can't use the desk as a wedge. There you go, like that. And then using the remaining screw in here. Oh, that's not the screw. Using one of the screws in here. You grab this bit and this bit. You can get it. That goes into there like that. And knock the screw flying. That's like an obvious choice, you know what I mean? So you grab that bit, and slide that into there. And screw this bit in. And there you go. You lost a tooth. Saber toothless. Righty down. So grab this bit out. pieces for this one. So move that to the side. We've got you, this piece, all of that, and that bit. Right. So this bit then goes on to here, like so. This bit goes in I can get it. Let's take that off for a second and push this bit in like that. This bit hooks in, slots in, and goes upside down. Just do that. Then what we need are these little guys, because it's all the ones I come in. We need 4 of them. One at a time, please. God. One into this section. One into this section. Now it starts up. Try that again. One into this section. Into this section. And get it. This section. And we just tighten them up. There you go. Just need to tighten these little ones here up a little bit. Like that. Move that to there. And there you have it so far. Then we want this bit to cover the bottom here. Like that. There goes the saber tooth again. I want this bit and this bit. So we want it that way around, this bit going in to there. Okay. Just double check these, yeah. Okay. Now then, it's not easy to get to because of these circles. So I'm going to get the first one started and then you'll see what I mean on the second one. I'm going to have to swap over to this one because I literally cannot do it with that one. no physical way to do it with that one. So as you can see, it is very, very tight fit into here. So when we're trying to do it, we have to like get around everything there. One minute. I'll bring this up to the screen in a second so you can see where screws are and how you have to get to them. So you can see one black circle and another one just at the back there, and they're literally directly behind those circles. Okay, so the next bit is this bad boy. Which goes in like that. So we'll do this. We'll get these out. And get to screwing these in. Now, I'm hoping you guys have kept all your parts together, because during the first ones when you were making the legs, you would have gotten a cap to go over part of the leg. So I'm hoping you guys haven't lost it, because that part you'll be needing probably in the next issue. Issue 38 is when you'll probably be needing them, if not a little bit later, one of the two. I do think it's going to be 38, because you'll obviously have to attach the legs, and because it's metal, it's getting attached. Yeah, the screw keeps getting stuck to the metal piece. There you go. Screw these right in these two pieces. There you go. And then you just screw these other two pieces in, and voila! That's this little bit here done. So this will finish off this issue. I think it's the next issue we'll be needing the legs and attaching them, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. One bit. But we'll see. That's just me speculating. I haven't had a look through the book yet. And there you go. This was glued in, but it looks like the glue came undone. Never mind. So yeah, that's it for this book, and we'll move on to the next one. Number 38. There's another big piece here, same as the one on that side, and a few extra other bits. Okay then. So, okay. We'll be wanting that bit, I believe. Yep, that bit and this bit. And this goes into here, like that. Nope, that wasn't what I was after. There it is. So it looks like it doesn't actually go attaching to it yet. No, not yet. It looks like it's going to be the next issue. Woohoo! This issue only has a few little bits to do. And that's screwing this bit in, which is a lot easier than the other side because the other side had this circle bits here, so that's good. You don't have to have those pesky little circly bits getting in the way. And it means I can actually use my favorite screwdriver for it, and I can actually get the piece I'm after. Ready. There you go. Try that again. Put that there. And screw this down. There you go. Move that to the side. Grab that and that, which is what's needed. Now let's see. So it's right into there. Push down just to get it sorted like so. And this bit goes into here. Let's just see. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to move that a bit. There you go. So you need to have it cross this bit like that. Otherwise you won't get it attached. So that's how that bit goes in. Oop, something caught in there. So you got that bit. Doesn't seem all that sturdy right now, honestly. That's just kind of fall off. And then this bit again needs to be that way. So that goes into here. There's nothing really keeping this in, it just slides into this bit here. And I can get it to slide in. There you go. So yeah, that's it so far. And that's that bit. And we need to attach this bit attached to it, which goes here or here. Like that, which doesn't really stay in it firmly. And as I said, doesn't stay in firmly. This bit goes into here, which is when it goes into the foot mold. Like so. Do that for a minute. Of course, we'll bring this one out, and that's it for that bit. And we'll go on to the next volume. So, let's see. We'll be wanting this bit. Remove that. Ooh. It's metal. And then we got all these bits and bobs. Righty then, let's have a look. 39.4, which is the one that's got the most stuff. Okay, so that goes over there, that goes over there, and needs to stay here. Right, let's get these into here. So, what we need to do for this one is screw this bit here in. So we'll be needing 4 of you. And that over to there. Grab this bad boy. Like that. Just do that for a second. Grab this and do that. And do that. This is probably the easiest bit of it all. I've enjoyed this build quite a bit so far. Tyrannosaurus is half done. Getting this part of the saber-tooth done. We've got a part for the pterodactyl. So the pterodactyl will probably be next. We can't wait. It's actually pretty sweet so far. There's always got to be one, doesn't there? And yes, that is a TIE Fighter you're seeing in the background. A Lego TIE Fighter and the Dark Falcon in the background, made of Lego. There you go. Next bit is grabbing this bit here. Okay, so this bit go into there like that. Like this. Like so. I'm going to put that down. Do that. Which are these little guys. Tear those out. Put that on there. Gonna have to use the other screwdriver because it doesn't go all the way. Typical. I don't like using this one because of it being how it is. I don't have a good grip on it. Unfortunately. Hence why I use the other one I've got. Because this here, I really don't have a good grip on it. And just make sure these are fully screwed. And I hear a little Kiki running up the stairs. There you go. And then we want the same two again. And they go into that, which I should be able to use this one. Let's just get that one started. this bit goes onto here. Other way around. Try again. Goes onto there, like that. And go back to these guys with these guys. So, oopsies. I put that one the wrong way around. Just showing you guys what not to do. There you go, fixed. So, where was I? Let's get these arms on, shall we? Last one for this leg. There you go. As you can see, all 4 screws in. Grab the cap. Push it on. And got a working pole. And the tube fell off. What we have to do is just straighten that out, click that back in, because this bit fell off as well. I have tried to glue these and they just don't want to go. Alrighty then. Next pole. Just like so, and there goes that bit again. Okay, don't know where that came from, but okay. makes it easier. That bit. Now the last one. So on these they do have ridges, so you line the caps with the little ridges on it, which I'll show you in a minute. So here, these actually have little ridges going across it. I'm not sure if you can see that, just there. And on here there's a little ridge, and you have to line it up, which isn't as easy as it looks. Ooh, I had it lined up there. Like so. Nice effort so far. Have a little look. One spins around and the other one doesn't. Gonna have a little look into that one and find out why it doesn't spin around. So as you can see, but this one spins all the way around. I'll come back to that and I'll get that sorted for the next episode, rather than boring you guys seeing to it over and over. So we'll leave this little one over here. Right, I believe, yep, that's it for this issue. And we move on to the next issue, which is number 40. Now we're going to start on the pterodactyl. Now then, which side is which is the question. As you can see, it's nice and reflective, and I'm going to have to see to it because it's got my fingers all over it. I should have wore gloves for this one. Should have. One screw that decided to fly over here. Right. For this piece we need 2 screws. One into this section. Another into this section. tightly screwed in. This bit's sorted. Like so. Move that one over there, grab this one here. This bit hooks into there, like so. So we'll do this one here first. Like that. Like that, which is coming along nicely. Then of course this bit goes into there, and we're going to need 4 screws for this bit. Yeah, it is this bit. Ah. So the screws that comes with this is in fact for this. My God. Well, at least it did come in the previous one. But sometimes it does that and it doesn't actually use the ones they get in the previous one. So, you know. And there you go. Look at us. Ooh, look at that shine. Of course, these two would go on to here and here. When it wants to click in, like that. And this bit here, like that. Of course, it's not secured down because that's going to be the next video when this is all done. So, that's all for today, guys, and I shall see you guys next time. Goodbye for now. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please like and subscribe. Ooh, let's see what we have here. So we need these for the first bit. So let's get these out. So I've already undone the eyes from the actual sprue. So both eyes are clipped out. So we want that and we want that. Now, that way around. And that should go. It goes up here. My bad. My bad. like so. And then this bit screws into there. That bit. And then this bit. Guess we'll be securing these little bits on the sides down at a later time. By the looks of it. I'm going to move that to where I can actually see it properly so I can screw this in better. Put these back on. Like so. So the next bit will be the head. So we got this bit. We got, I believe it's in there, that bit. And one of these little guys. So this will be right here, screwed into this top bit here. It doesn't want to stay still. So what we do, grab this little bit, and we do that. That was a good idea. Didn't quite work. There you go. There you go. Like so. Do that. Then we grab this bit. And these two. And we slot them into the correct area. So this bit goes into that way, like that, and that bit goes into here, like that. And then this would go into there, like that. this actually likes to slide around a bit. There's that bit. Now we're moving that wire out the way so it doesn't get damaged. Screw it into here. Just make sure you move the wire out of the way when you do this bit, because when it's in the center like it should be, it overlaps on here, so you'll have to move the wire across so you don't screw into it. So there's that. Now it's these two. So we want this bit that way up, and we want those. So what we want is a big one at the top and a small one at the bottom. So you got one big one, one small one. And you want the big one where it's got this kink here. Like that. And you want the small one into this bit. Which isn't always easy getting these guys in. Especially with my fingers. Like that. Now we have it this way. What we want to do, move it that way around and wire it up here, below there, and out the top. So we get this one. So it's like that. We want this bit to go through there, and basically like that. That's how we basically want it to go. Yeah? Making sure I'm correct. So get to over here where this is supposed to be. We go like that, and like that. Hook that around. Get these two lined up. Like so. And squeeze. So we got that. And that there allows it to move freely as well. So we got that there like that.